What's up, everyone? This is Saiyan 91 back with a new Let's Play for you all. Let's play Death Jr. 2, The Root of Evil. Yes, this is the other game that unfortunately doesn't get a lot of recognition, at least not on the PSP. It also came out for the Nintendo Wii, but I'm playing it on the PSP just because I played the original on the PSP, and I just want to keep that kind of ball rolling. As you can see, you can choose between either DJ or Pandora for this game, and I'm actually going to choose Pandora. Reason being, you already seen how DJ plays, and he's pretty much the exact same from the first game. And also, I want to have a little bit more variety with character choices. So here's the difficulty. Lively is easy, healthy is normal, sickly hard, and deathly very hard. I'm going to play on healthy because I don't want to rip my hair out. And let's start off with the first cutscene.
You want the special sauce, the super special sauce, the secret sauce, or the chunky sauce? Yeah, we're out of that. Here's your food. Sorry. Welcome to Majestic Burger, where we put the fun in the mud. Can I help you?
I'll have a number 4 with hash browns. Hold the onions. I'm on break. No onions? Ninguna cebolas, por favor? Hello? Just the hash browns? This isn't on the schedule. What department are you from? These people are not meant to die now.
Out of my way!
I don't think you understand what I'm trying to say.
I don't think you understand.
This happened.
I don't know why they constantly throw those hints at you. It's kind of obvious how the game plays. Anyway, for those who obviously don't know how to play, the square button is your main attack, and there's different combinations that you can purchase from Smith & Wesson. And the X button is to jump. Hold it down to do a hover jump.
This is boring. Science is such a waste of time.
Oh no, yeah, even DJ can speak in this game, so pretty much all the voices come back from the previous game. The triangle button is your dodge, L and R to control your camera, and you have to use the nub on the PSP in order to move. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm calling that a stick. But the main differences between Pandora and DJ is mainly their weaponry and one specialty. Pandora is better with walking across balance beams, and DJ is better with rafter hooking, and I believe they each get 4 unique weapons, but they're basically the same. They each get an ice weapon, they each get a flame weapon, and they both have a style of gun, basically. DJ still has his handguns from the previous game. And we'll actually get to see Pandora's in the next level if we can get through this fast enough. This stage is pretty much just a tutorial. Note the lack of shock. But for right now, all you have right now is your whip. And of course, DJ still has his scythe. What I do like about the game is that they do change up the designs of the characters a bit. As you can see from Pandora herself, she looks a bit more mature, to say, from the previous game. DJ looks pretty much the same.
Hey, let's go already. I'm gonna pickle if this takes much longer. I've had my cocoon for hours.
Only because you took mine.
Yet Guppy has discovered quite a specimen as well. Indeed, it appears that DJ and Pandora are the last to acquire a cocoon.
Oh, thanks for that. All the characters pretty much look the same. Just look a little bit more updated. The one with the most drastic of changes is Pandora. Back then, she looked kind of basic, if I'm being honest. Now she looks a bit more spunky, a bit more attitude. I do like to actually get to see Death in this game. Although I think he's only in the opening and in the ending of the game. And unfortunately, you can't play as him, which is kind of a bummer. Can you imagine like a bonus mode being able to play as Death himself? Just tearing through all the enemies? That'd be awesome. But no. You just get DJ or Pandora. Really, it doesn't matter who you play the game with, because the result is pretty much the exact same. And also, she can use the triangle button to go across beams. Make sure you're lined up, though. Otherwise, you're going to fall off. But I think you can kind of see where the point of the game is going. It gets a bit more fleshed out once you hit the second chapter. But it's pretty obvious what's going on right from the opening. It does still remind me of a extra episode of Invader Zim that never was aired. Can you imagine a game with Invader Zim in this kind of style? That would be fantastic. Just gonna go through these waterfalls just to get these little power points. I believe they're called something else, but I'm just gonna call them power points because you need them in order to get upgrades. Let's get through this as fast as possible. Look, thankfully this isn't too long. I just want to get as many points as possible and kill as many enemies as possible, because I'm that kind of person. Kill everything and then scavenge the area for items. I believe the only weapon that doesn't return from the previous game is the chain gun, and thank God for that, because that thing sucked. I believe it's been replaced with the proximity mine. And that is one of the 4 weapons that Pandora and DJ can both have. The other ones are the electric gun, the shotgun, and the rocket launcher. Let's go over there. I'm gonna get some mice. Gonna get some more points. Damn, that's a lot. They look kind of like the orbs from Enslaved, don't they? The same exact color and everything. And of course, we still have the wall jump called the ceiling jump. It's a wall jump, just call it that. There's no freaking copyright on a wall jump. And of course, the health is represented by the green bar in the top left. Unfortunately, there are no assists in this game, considering Pandora is now in a starring role. And depending on who you play as, they'll say different things, they'll have their own mannerisms and all that. Really, it's good enough to play the game twice to have different variety with the characters. Of course, the first time I played through, I actually played as DJ, and never actually beat the game as Pandora. So this will be an interesting experience for myself. And thankfully there's no, like, demon gates or anything like that. And also, the enemies have a bit more variety. Other than the mushroom men that I've been killing so far. Instead of just wispy demons or banshee-like bats or anything like that, they have a bit more personality and look to them. I think this is where my love of the series is probably going to end, because there was actually another game for the Nintendo DS called the Science Fair of Doom, but unfortunately I don't have that game and I have never played it. And I don't think it's out for the Wii U Virtual Console, so this is probably where Death Jr. on my channel is going to end, unfortunately. Thanks, Marty. Thanks. Can't wait to see Dead Guppy again. Hell, we're only at 11 minutes. We got enough time for another level. Let's do this. Go to the root of it all. Level complete. And here we have to collect weapon parts instead of having to buy the weapon itself. The only one you get right off the bat is actually a Tommy gun for Pandora.
Whoa! A disgruntled branch just nearly took off my head.
Something is fishy.
Yeah, dead guppy. Ah!
Nice one, Seed. Very clever. I mean, something is weird with the plants around here. Let's run to the back of the sawmill right away.
Also notice that Mars gotten a bit more sardonic and sarcastic, instead of just being the wimp from the first game. Yeah, it's a nice character change, and Seep's still a obnoxious asshole, so that's always good. Of course, Dead Guppy's the life of the party, like he always will be. If anyone's actually played Carnival or Science Fair of Doom, I don't know why I'm saying Carnival. If anyone's played Science Fair of Doom, please let me know how good it is. Because I have no idea. I don't think anyone even has any video on it. Not from what I've seen anyway. And the circle button is for your long-range weapon, your special weapons. And also if you click the L and R buttons at the same time, you can strafe. Hit it again to get rid of it. And also, if you hook your whip or scythe at the right time on an edge, you can hook yourself up to that platform. Pretty simple. And if you break open these boxes, you can get some more ammo for your special weapons. So do love side strafing in this game. Makes things a little bit easier when it comes to control. I don't know how well the Wii version plays, but I'm guessing there's going to have to put in like certain button combinations and things like that in order to pull off special moves. That's just a guess from me, though. A lot more people I've seen to have played the Wii version, just because it's more available and it's probably easier to record. Seeing though, as not a lot of people actually do PSP walkthroughs as I've seen. Then again, maybe I haven't looked hard enough. Who knows? In just about every stage, there's going to be some kind of weapon part for you to collect. Like this. It's for the freeze gun. And then afterwards, you can actually upgrade the weapon itself to like fire more or have more ammunition and stuff like that. Is there anything down here or not? No, there isn't. Not going down there unless there's a reason for it. And just like in the first game, you can pause and save your game at basically any location. I'm actually gonna increase the voice volume and put the music up a little bit more. Just so... Really? There we go. So people can actually hear the voices. Just so everyone can get a chance to hear it. Let's this open. Here we have the lab. You can see these all across the levels. You can see what kind of stuff you can do to power up your weaponry or get new moves. I'm just going to show off Pandora's exclusive weaponry. The Tommy gun, the freeze gun, the flamethrower, and the shiny sparklies. It's pretty much a kind of like a sticky bomb from Left 4 Dead. Same kind of idea. Spitney beers? Really? Oh, Breers. Still. And Wind Pod. Yeah, we escaped past the copyright, guys. And some of the names of these moves are quite freaking hilarious. Especially the 720 Incontinent Grandma. Where they come up with these names, I will never know. But I love it. Anyway, let's get to the next cutscene.
Do you know what today is? The day before we fail biology? Actually, you know, today is... Hey, do you see what I see? I saw it first. Yo, mama saw it first. She did?
As you can see, DJ is also kind of stupid. But hey, we love him all the same. Let's get rid of that guy first. Gotta explore every aspect of these levels, just so you don't miss out on any points that could help you upgrade your stuff. Let's put on strafing. Makes fighting flying enemies like that a hell of a lot easier. And we're actually almost done. I believe, just like the last game, there are portals that will take us to the end of the level, as you can see, as you have seen from the first level. It's gonna take us a while to get all the weaponry, though. Nothing past here. And also, the widgets are a thing of the past. They're actually gone. More or less replaced with the parts of the weapons that you have to get. So, it's an odd trade-off, to be sure. I'm not going to end the level just yet. I'm going to go back here and pick up some more points. And now I think we can end the level. Let's go to a grave mistake.
Haha! First one there gets the A! You better start looking for your own. This one's going home with me. Over my dead body. Mine! Great, now I'm getting an F. What was that? Is it dead? Ugh, please tell me yes.
Finally, my transformation is complete. Behold the size of my... Ah, gross! No! This isn't right! I'm not done! I was supposed to transform into something terrible! This isn't terrible! This is icky! This is totally not like the picture on the box. any idea what you've done? I shall rain down destruction so fierce, you will wish you were back in middle school.
But we still are in middle school.
Ah! 2 for flinching. Need some minions. Stat.
I can't believe we got flinched off a cliff. Let us never speak of this again.
Pandora!
And I think this is where we're going to turn it in for today. Not a bad start. Not bad at all. As you can see, you can kind of see where the story is going from. DJ and Pandora unleashed Fury, that is her name, a bit too early, and now she's pissed. Now she has to find a way to grow and eventually do what happened in the opening. So, yeah. If you're wondering about my voice, I've actually been sick for like the past week, so I'm just now getting over it. So please excuse the deepness of my voice. Thankfully, there's no time limit in this game, so I can just run around like a complete twit and just leave it here. So next time in Let's Play Death Jr. 2, we'll go through the cemetery and see what kind of things we can unearth from their graves. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!